the black ripped jeans. And the first pitch of the game is going to be a ground ball straight to shortstop. Little bobble there, and Donatelli is going to make it to first there.
Love the hustle from Donatelli, you know. Booking it down the line. Probably got that 4-3 speed coming in handy there.
You definitely know it. Now up next is going to be Hagen Cunningham here as the first pitch. As that is going to be a ball. Now, big thing to remember with 16-inch softball is each batter only gets 2 pitches. So that's going to be a drive and caught out there in left field. Donatelli is going to have to retreat back to first, and that's going to be the first out of the game.
Now, the thing to keep in mind, Mike, about softball is that these teams only get 2 pitches per at-bat.
As that is going to be out of play. So in out-of-play situations, runners are awarded 2 bases here. So Kevin Formato is going to be going to second here. Donatelli is going to go to first. As really great opportunity for Charlie O'Kane here in the cleanup spot, trying to 2 ducks on the pond, as one might say.
Now, O'Kane, he had a big game last game. Had 3 inside the park home runs. Let's see if he can. And there's another drive.
And that's going to bounce there, eats up the left fielder. As Donatelli in, Formato is going to score here. O'Kane to second, and there you go, a 2 RBI double there. Tremendous start here for the Bears.
O'Kane keeping that heat alive from the last game. Everyone played tremendous. It was a convincing, I believe, 14-3 ball game last game.
As Henry Roto back, the 5-hole is going to go here. Kane has to hold up there, is going to advance there on the out. As this could be 2 down, runner going to go to third. So might not be the base hit that you want, but Henry Rodenbach is going to advance the runner.
Marty doesn't like that pitch.
As Marty Ryan, the 6-hole battle, did not like that one. He was the second pitch here. And that's going to be on the ground there to short. Off the hands of the first baseman. So Marty Ryan is going to have an RBI there off of the misconnection there from the first baseman. As 3-0 here for the Bears. And, you know, right now, when you're the Unlimiteds, you just kind of get the out here. As ball's going to be hit on the ground here. Brandon Zovak is going to be out there. And here's the big thing about 16-inch softball, especially how it's played here. We have no innings. It's a running clock of 30 minutes. So the fast transition here as the Unlimiteds are going to get ready to lead off the inning here. Leading off for them will be Casey Westkoff.
We actually have a replay, Mike.
Oh, we have a replay. As you see here, this is the final out of the inning. See, just hit straight into the door. The pitch was a little low, and just great play there from short. Make it go through. So Casey Weiskopf is going to be leading us off here, following up by Kogan Kobob, and then Connor Coyne. As 1-2-3 here, as the Unlimiteds are now up to bat. Swing here, and off the hands of the third baseman, as it looks like Casey Weiskopf is going to smartly stay at first there off the play.
And that's kind of a surprise from Marty Ryan. He absolutely locked down the third base line last game, but I'm sure this will not be the end for him.
That's the left-handed battle here from Koe Corbin. The play's going to be at first there. Corbin is going to be out. Korab, I apologize, is out there. Runner on second here for Connor Coyne.
Nice scoring opportunity right here with only 1 out.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's going to be a good drive there. Caught in left field there. Runner is going to have to hold up, and that is 2 outs.
Mike, the other interesting thing about this is that a member of their own team will be pitching to the batter. So there's really no chance for a bad pitch. Just dropped.
Almost an amazing play there, as that is going to score. Matt Roan is going to score the runner from second. 3-1 game here, Unlimited, trying to fight back.
Great shot into left field. Left fielder just can't quite make the play on it.
That's Finball Boyle. First pitch here is going to be struck and caught right there at short. And that's going to end the inning for the Unlimiteds. 3-1 there, as the Bears are going to start up their second time through the order. As the Bears are going to be starting with their 8-hole hitter, Chris Convey. Colin Kelly is going to be batting in the 9-hole, and then we're going to go back up to Donatelli. Unlimiteds, Bears 3-1. As their Convey's hit there straight to short, and that is going to be an out at first. First out of the inning for the Bears, who are up 3-1 here. Up now is Colin Kelly here, the 9-hole hitter. Great strength there, as the third baseman is going to make the play. And it's a drop there at first. Just rough start there for the first baseman, as that is going to be top of the order here for Angelo Donatelli with a runner on. The pitch. Donatelli, ball in the air. It's going to drop. Beautiful play there. Drops right in front of the left fielder. Runner on first and second with one out here, Sam.
Love the advanced runner. The other thing, though, Mike, is that it's a cold night. It's about 55 degrees out, so that ball's probably a little hard to catch from time to time. Force out at third. Oh, can you get the double play? No, not in time.
Threw that off the back foot there, but still great play to get the runner out at third. As 2 out here, as Kevin Formato is going to have to see if he could score Donatelli for first. Here's the switch.
Ooh,
Play
just
at third.
Force out at third. Not much you can do about that.
Not much about that, as the Bears are not going to put one up there. Good inning there for the Unlimited, who are looking to come back from this early deficit. As Mike Yenich is going to be up here for the Unlimited.
Oh, I absolutely love the pants tucked into the socks. That's a look.
That's a look.
Oh, but
now
Hank.
that's a play. What a play there as short. As leading now, second up here for the Unlimited is going to be John Genry. As that's the first pitch there. John has to swing here. The pitch. Good drive ball on the ground.
Oh, bobbled. He just eats it.
That's easy.
And not much you can do about that.
Yep. Playing short is short. I would argue is probably the hardest position to play on the diamond. So, as Jack,
It's definitely one of them.
as Jack Glow here
He's got
hits
the
it out.
force out.
He's gonna get the force out. No turn there at second. They're trying to turn the double play, as that is gonna be the second out of the inning.
It's going to be real tough to be turning some double plays tonight, especially with the size of the ball and how long it takes to get the ball out of the hand.
As Peter Coleman is gonna ground out there to second base.
Oh, and they're doing a little up-tempo offense right here. Love to see it.
And again, just as a reminder, there are no innings here. It's a running clock of 30 minutes.
An interesting strategy, Mike, that you can keep in mind is that because the teams are being pitched to by their own player, they can pretty much go up-tempo offense as much as they want. The other team does not have to be ready. Oh, there's a moonshot.
From Charlie O'Kane.
Moonshot. Oh,
Charlie O'Kane.
Oh, he's sending it.
As
Browning
that is gonna
second.
be a
He's
great
going to the
rally.
third.
Oh,
he's got it. He's
Charlie
got it all the way.
O'Kane.
Send it all
He
the
gets
way.
the ball.
Oh.
And that is safe. Charlie O'Kane with a bomb there. As we got to take a look at that again. What? Just look at the form there, and that as soon as it left the bat, you knew that was gone. That's following up here. It's going to be Henry Rounderback, as that was going to eat up the shortstop there out of the air, as the Bears are going to have a runner here on first. Marty Ryan, the third baseman, he's going to be in a very good situation here. 0 down. As the swing there, ball's on the ground to third. As we're going to have the force out at second there. Ryan is going to be safe at first. No turn on, no attempt at the double play there, as there is going to be 1 down.
Oh, great play by the third baseman.
Yeah, you're seeing a lot of hot corner action off the bat right now.
Absolutely.
As Chris
Yeah, the
Condon,
high volume of right-handed batters on these teams. Going to be a lot of action around there. Oh,
as
this
Chris
one's going to
Condon.
drop.
That's a beautiful spot for that. Little bobble there on the relay, as that
Ooh,
is
and that ball is going to go out of play.
Ryan is going to score. Conway is going to move to third here, as the Bears coming out to a 5-1 lead already.
They're just keeping that hot streak from the last game. O'Kane had 3 absolute dingers in the first game, keeping that heat. He's got another one. He's making an early case for the series MVP.
As Colin Kelly here is going to ground out to third. Play is going to be made at first. As we're going to have a quick rotation here.
All right. Hey, so Mike, we're going to go and talk to our friend Katie Castellano down the sideline. Katie, you got anything for us?
Having Intramural Chicago softball, and as you guys can tell back home, that this game is really intense right now.
I don't know.
But Diaz and the Unlimited are both keeping up with each other. So stay tuned and make sure you're watching out. Thank you. Back to you.
All right, as we're going to have a quick play there, a little quick action there. As thank you, Katie, for the update there. As the Unlimited ground out there to first. Coming up is Corrigan Korab, one of the only lefties here in the league. as that is going to be a pop-up there, too short. 2 down. That's Connor Coyne, the 3-hole hitter. He's a swing. That's going to be straight up to Maori Ryan. And Ryan
We'll play it off the bounce.
And that's an amazing play there from first base. You know, first basemen don't get credit for those scoops, and they should. As we're going to have the other quick transition, as the Bears going to be taking a 5-1 lead here, going into what would be the top of the 4th. But as leading off for this team is the speedy Donatelli. Angelo already with a handful of base hits already. Is going to add to the collection here, as that's going to be a strike here on the first pitch.
Sending a little gust of wind to his pitcher there.
Yeah, you know, just trying to cool him down.
Sorry, Angelo.
That's a good swing.
Oh, that's a
Donatelli down the line. Great play there from the third baseman to make sure the ball stays in front of him. Donatelli is going to take the first base, but that easily could have been.
That could have been extra bases.
That could have been there. As Hagen Cunningham here, trying to capitalize on the situation here, as this is going to be a drive into the outfield. Oh, that goes through the hands of the left fielder. Donatelli, there's some communication of the bases here. As
he rushes back to first.
And there.
That could have been disastrous, but thankfully the heads-up base running by the Bears is playing in their favor.
Kevin Fumato is going to be up here, runners on first and second with no out after the avoiding disaster there, as that ball's going to be over the head of the shortstop, and this could be extra bases, as it looks like everyone's going to hold up here actually, and this is exactly what the Bears want here, as the hot bat of Charlie O'Kane is going to be coming up here with none down with the bases loaded.
Bases absolutely juiced right now. This will be huge for them.
This is going to be huge.
Now, with the Unlimited, what they want to do right here, limit the damage.
Let's see what happens here. 5-1 game. Here's the pitch to O'Kane. Drive deep into left field. And that is going to be an out there. The runner, Donatelli, that's using the speed there. As Donatelli
smartly tacking up and scoring. O'Kane does his job, gets a run in.
And advances all runners there on that play. Which
good play by the left fielder out there. A little bobbled at the beginning, but eventually ropes it in for the out.
Henry Radovac, they'll fly out to center. That in, as you can see, the tag here. And the Bears making a soft play, as the ball is going to be called out of play. So Fumato is going to move over to force Hagen Cunningham scoring on that play there. Still 2 down here for the Bears as an additional run comes in. As right now, this is exactly what you want. This is momentum definitely carrying over from the match before. As we're going to have a little confidence here, as he is going to be safe there, as there was a bang-bang play there at home.
Thank you, Joe Vicario, for officiating this game today. We appreciate all the hard work that you do.
As Marty Ryan, he'll drive here.
Oh, the Bermuda Triangle! Oh, the Bermuda Triangle!
And Marty Ryan is going to net him a run there, as the Bears up big here. But as you know, 16-inch softball is unpredictable in its very nature.
Oh, Mike, you couldn't have said it better. Marty absolutely finding a needle in a haystack there. Oh, drive to the shortstop. That'll be the inning with the Bears. Absolutely killing it right now. Hey, Mike, let's go ahead and talk to our friend Katie Castellano one more time.
Hello, we are back here at live from Stewart Field. This Chicago softball, as you can see, is a fast-moving game. So the Bears are up 9-1 right now, taking the lead. So make sure and stay tuned. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Katie, there, as the first pitch of this inning is going to be foul-tipped here for the Unlimited.
Katie Castellano absolutely killing it on the sideline. Oh, and that's you got to run that out.
You got to run it out.
That'll be an out.
That is going to be an out, again, with the rules of 16-inch, of how we play 16-inch softball here. The ball was not put in play, so that is an out here, as we have the lefty Hagen Cunningham.
Oh, that's a rip.
That is a rip there.
Oh, dropped by the right center fielder.
As he's going to go 3 here. Oh, he's going to go 4 here. He is running. He is chugging. Play is going to be made at the plate.
No, he dropped it.
And he was called safe at home. Unlimited netted run off. An amazing performance there for Korab.
All right, we got to get a replay of that.
We got to get a replay there. Tremendous effort as a fly out to left is going to be the first out of the inning. Connor Coyne, good contact there, just unable to capitalize off of it. as Matt Roan is going to come up here the full hole, one down, as that is a great rip there.
Oh, good backup by Chris Convey in left center field.
And that's the advantage of having the center fielders play, relatively in the same spot there, just kind of over top of each other, especially with all these right-handed battles, as this ball is going to be hit onto the ground. Plays are made at second, and that's going to end the inning.
That's a good dig by the shortstop right there.
As 9-2 game here for the Bears, as, again, just coming out. The Bears played a match before this, and, it's interesting because you would think stamina might be an issue after that performance there, but it looks like it's kind of proving the opposite, as the momentum is really carrying them through this first early set.
Absolutely. And actually, fun fact, they were actually 1-4 coming into this series today that they both played. They had a little doubleheader action. Chris Convey grounds out, and he's going to be safe at first on the E5 from the shortstop.
Yeah. As you know, that just proves to show you, it doesn't matter what your regular season record is.
Oh, excuse me. That would be an E6. That's my bad.
That's all right. As
that's a shot
from Colin Kelly. As great play there from the left fielder to keep the ball in front of him. As you see, a very interesting alignment as there's a very big shift over to that hole. As Donatelli with his swing here, as that's going to be a foul tip there.
A little foul tip off the noggin, but he gets back into the box. The nice thing that both teams are doing is because the 16-inch softball, they're packing the infield right now.
As Donatelli is going to fly out there to left, as that's going to be the first out for the Bears here. As coming up to plate is going to be Hagen Cunningham. The swing Cunningham. That's going to be a great drive there. Goes opposite way there. As great play there from Roan for the Unlimited. It's kind of shifting over there and able to cut that ball off before the runner could advance even more from third. As he rounded that base hard. As Kevin Formato is going to have a great opportunity here. Bases loaded with only one down. Swing ball's going to be on the ground. And solid play there as the bobble there, but was able to stay composed, get the first out at third. The run is going to score there as Charlie O'Kane with 2 out is going to have, again, runners in scoring position here, first and second. And the swing from O'Kane as that is going to be foul.
Left fielder is definitely getting his steps in today.
Oh, no, definitely.
Oh. Look at that cannon. My
Look
goodness.
at the cannon.
My goodness.
Ooh. Wait a minute. That's why he plays left field.
Makes sense.
That's a cannon there. It's Charlie O'Kane runners on first and second. Here's the pitch.
Oh, beautiful
O'Kane.
pitch. Oh, gobbled up.
Gobbled up as O'Kane is not going to be able to beat that out as the Unlimited are going to get out of the inning with only allowing a run. As this is the bottom of the fifth here, the Bears up 9-2 as the Unlimited. Here's the swing here. And that's an outer run. As I was telling you earlier, this is how fast-paced this game is.
Absolutely. Mike, you said it better than anyone could have. There's no way you can describe how. Oh, Marty, nice play.
Marty Ryan, that's going to be the second out there for the Unlimited as.
See, I love the up-tempo offense that the Unlimited are trying to establish, but it just can't quite to connect. Can't seem to find the gaps.
As here's going to be
there's a nice shot. Oh, Henry almost making a miraculous play. Batter will be safe at first. Henry trying to tap into his inner Odell Beckham.
Hey, you can't fault the effort.
No, you cannot.
Ball's going to be hit onto the ground.
Marty can't seem to quite hold on to it.
Oh, little hard round there.
Yeah. Can't really fault these fellows for errors.
No.
Especially with the hard ball being played. Marty gobbles that up. Nice play at third.
And Marty Ryan able to really redeem himself there off the earlier miscue there. As this is going to be top 6 here. As the Bears still up 9-2 in this championship match. So fun, just kind of some information about softball here. Has a couple names all across the country. Smush Ball is probably my favorite, Sam.
Smush Ball.
Smush Ball.
I would never have guessed that's a name for this game.
You have Smush Ball. The Cabbage Ball's one.
Okay.
We're going to have a swing here from Henry. As that is going to be a ground out there, one down here.
Second baseman seeing some action finally tonight. Let's give our first baseman and second baseman some love real quick.
There's Marty Ryan here.
Oh, Marty, what a gap shot.
Gap shot. And Marty Ryan having a tremendous game here, both offensively and defensively at third base, as Brendan Zovacek is going to be up here. As not liking that pitch there, as he's going to have one more chance here to make contact and put this ball into play. Here's the drive here, as in between the position gaps there, and little miscommunicate and just unable to connect. The overrun there from Marty Ryan.
Smartly goes back to the bag.
As Ryan rounded that very hard, trying to capitalize off of that, as Chris Convey is in a very great position here. Here's the drive on the dot.
Ooh,
as
that ball will go out of play.
So Ryan is going to score here. The out did happen there, so one will be down, but Convey will be moving up to second, as this makes it a 10-1 game, a 10-2 game. I apologize.
I love the effort though, from our infielder. Yep. You know, he saw the play. He needed to make an aggressive play at first. Saw the opportunity. Unfortunately, just couldn't connect. But Mike, we gotta say, we cannot appreciate enough the energy and the enthusiasm that these players have for this beloved game. You know, these guys are really they're really putting their hearts on the line. They're really showing everything that they want for this T-shirt.
Miscommunication there. As Convey is gonna be out there, as quick momentum here, as we're gonna shift here, as it's 10-2 game here, unlimited up to bat here. Gonna need a big inning, as this is gonna be eaten up.
Okay, can't hold on to it. See, that's the kind of start that these guys need. They need to go up-tempo the entire time. This game probably doesn't have much time left. They're going to need to utilize as many opportunities as they can.
It's Casey Weisskopf here. Plays could be made at first here. No, I apologize. That was Peter Coleman, as Casey Weisskopf is going to be up to bat here. Did not like that pitch here. As Matt Roan is going to use the pitch, as slips out of the box a little bit there. Play's going to be made at 1, and unable to make the play there at 2.
And the ball is going to be out of play once again.
So Casey Weisskopf is going to move over to second for Corrigan Korab.
Now see, Mike, people forget, we're playing for more than just love of the game. We're playing for a T-shirt. And that T-shirt, that means that you're a champion. You can flaunt that around campus all you want. Oh, look at that oppo shot.
Great swing there, as we're going to see Weisskopf ground third. He's actually going to hold up there, as great read of that play there for Korab, as he's going to make it a second there on the throw.
Two runners, in scoring position. This is a crucial point for the Unlimiteds. Can they capitalize?
Connor Coyne with the drive here. Ball's going to be hit to O'Kane. O'Kane to first, and that's going to end the inning here, as the Bears are going to go for what would be top 7. As the score is still 10-2. As little slowing down the game here is not a bad strategy here from the Bears. Up by a decent amount here, as we're going to have Donatelli with the swing. Kind of uppercuts that, and that is going to be a fly out there.
Ooh, bobbled for a second, but manages to rope it in.
And that play right there, that can humble a second baseman. Up to bat, Hagen Cunningham. Cunningham is going to hit that onto the ground, as just unable to hold onto that there from.
Absolutely love the effort.
Kevin Fumato. As that is going to be a laser down throw. Almost, bang play there at first, and almost caught Cunningham sleeping there.
That's some high 16-inch softball IQ right there. Recognizing the force out at third. O'Kane hit the foul pole.
Man, and what can I say about Charlie O'Kane that hasn't been said before? This man is must-watch 16-inch softball. As O'Kane, second pitch of the at-bat. That's going to be a drive, as that is going to be
dropped.
Running play, but the play is still going to be made. As little miscues like that, they could really build up.
Absolutely.
As the Bears have extra life here.
You see, Mike, the thing about games like this, all it comes down to are 3 or 4 plays that can really make the difference in a game. And it just seems like those plays have been going the Bears' way.
Can Henry Redoback capitalize off of this, as this is going to be a drive to the outfield?
Good play by the left fielder.
as this is going to be an out there, as this is going to be bottom 7, as this game is very, very quickly coming to a close.
This is a crucial inning for the Unlimiteds.
As Matt Roan is going to be leading us off here for the Unlimited, followed up by Finball Boyle and then Mike Yamick. 5.
As our time consultant, Daniel, has informed us that there are 5 minutes left, we would like to first of all thank everyone for tuning in to this Intramural softball.
As Finball Boyle is going to ground out there to O'Kane, and that's going to be 2 down there for the Unlimited.
Michael, should we shout out Flyer TV for doing such a great job getting all this set up and whatnot?
No, amazing effort for everyone here, as that is going to be a ground, that's going to be a foul ball there. One more pitch here for the 6-hole hitter, Mike Yannett. As if you're the Unlimited, you just need someone to get on, as he's going to be the play there. Play is going to be made at first, as the Bears going to go into top 8 here still. With the
Let's get a quick replay real quick.
As you just see there, just fundamental, as that was the
foul
ball. So as an 11-2 game, as we have 4 minutes left here, here is the swing from Marty Ryan, and that is going to be a fly out there. Coming up will be the 7-hole Brandon Zovacek, as right now holding on to an 11-2 lead, as you know, as you mentioned earlier, as that's going to be a flyer. The Bears came in with a 1-4 record, so
you really love the turnaround that you got to see from this team. You know, the heart, the passion that they have, that they put it all out on the field. Both teams, honestly, they both have that fire of competitiveness. I mean, they wouldn't be here otherwise if it weren't for that drive to really want that T-shirt, and more so just have fun with your boys playing some softball. Afterwards, everyone can go home, watch some Monday Night Football, just have some good times.
As John Gendry is going to hit this ball here. O'Kane tries to make the play, and that's going to be a high throw. That ball is going to be out of play, so it's a dead ball. As, unfortunately, that's a big play there. So Gendry is going to go to second here, as Jack Glore is going to be coming up now.
I love the aggressiveness from O'Kane. Just can't seem to quite connect. Oh, a little oppo shot.
Oppo shot, as great
center fielder comes
there.
in.
Tremendous range there, as we're going to have the 9-hole hitter here for the Unlimited. It's Peter Coleman, as who's been having a lot of reps at second base this game, as that is going to be a swing and a miss here on the first pitch. Coleman with one more attempt here to put the ball into play. Coleman. So that's going to go. Ooh, tremendous effort and great play to try to keep the ball down. Ryan is going to score from second on that, as that is going to be 12-2 here for the Bears. As I'm sorry, 11-3 for the Bears. As what a play! What a play for the Bears! As we're gonna have a little deliberation, but at the end of it, Peter Coleman will be called out, and Charlie O'Kane catches the third out of the inning. Again, as I was saying, fast-paced there. As we are about to wrap up here, as you can see, what would be the top of the 9th inning.
Thank you to our time consultant, Daniel, for showing us that there is, in fact, 1 minute left.
Thank you, Daniel.
And his co-consultant, Jack Lysell.
As Colin Kelly is going to lead off what could potentially be the last inning of this season. As he has this drive from Kelly, as that is going to be made there. Play made at short. As Donatelli is going to be up now.
You know, Mike, at the end of the day, we're all just here for a good time, not a long time. We're here to...
Marty Ryan, a little Olay action there. As just as a reminder, the pitcher is on the team of the batting team, which...
Marty showing off a little bit of those Friday night dance moves.
Man, you love to see it, as Hagen Cunningham does not want to see this potential double play ball, as they're going to get the runner at first there. Tries to make a play there, but Cunningham is going to advance to second there on the overthrow, as Kevin Formato, that's going to be a drive into shallow, as that's going to be a bobbled ball there, as Cunningham is going to advance to third here. Charlie O'Kane with, again, runners in scoring position, as O'Kane has been able to capitalize big this game. As that ball is just a little early on that, as that is going to be foul, as someone is going to have to go get that.
I nominate Tim Tracy to go get the ball.
Okay. As O'Kane heals his second pitch of the at-bat, as that is going to be a foul ball, and that is going to end the inning.
This could potentially be the last inning of the game. We are rounding down. The clock is, in fact, winding, so the Unlimited, if they have any chance of wanting to get back into this ball game, they're going to need to go up-tempo as quickly as possible.
Yep.
But time is certainly running out.
Matt Roan is going to be pitching to the leadoff, Casey Weiskopf. Sees the swing from Weiskopf as O'Kane at short. He's been solid. Oh, is that ball? Ooh. As it looks like the
Oh, that was a really great stretch from the first baseman.
just unfortunately not able to kill us.
That's why, kids, before you start the game, always remember to stretch.
Yep.
Don't want to be pulling any muscles.
As we're going to actually have a little deliberation here.
Oh.
As they're going to call him safe. As I do apologize before that was Peter Coleman.
Yeah.
That is
New
now
York
there.
coming in with that call.
As Weiskopf is going to, as Marty Ryan almost made that play not matter. They're almost turning two there. As the left-handed batter Corrigan Korab is going to be up here, one down here for the Unlimited in what could be the last inning of the season. As this is your traditional bottom nine, but again, just happened to get here as that ball is going to be hit too short.
Oh, bobbled by Hank.
Unable to make the play there as runner's going to be on first and second here for the three-hole hitter, Connor Coyne. As the pitch from Roan. As that's going to be a swing
that's a
down
shot,
that
that's a
line.
shot.
As
Good
great play there from the left fielder to keep that in front.
Oh, that had extra bases written all over it, but luckily, Brennan Zorachek coming in to make that crucial play.
And as you see here, Roan, who's pitching to the previous three batters, is going to come. Previous couple batters is going to come up here. Potential to capitalize here, as he's going to take the first pitch here, meaning he has to put this one into play here with the bases loaded. As that's going to be a swing right past Marty
Hit
Ryan.
the gap.
It's exactly what you want to see there, as we're going to see a run score.
The Unlimited's finally showing some life. That's what we love to see.
11-4 game, as we have Finball Boyle, as that one is going to be swung, hit into the air, as you're going to see Kogan tag up there. Caught in no man's land.
Close
Close
play.
play.
Photo finish. Smartly sliding back into the bag. Hank can't quite put the tag down, but love the effort from both players.
As 6-hole hit on Mike Yanish is going to be up here, as that's going to be
That's a rip. That's a rip into the gap.
finds the soft spot into that little defense there, as bases are going to load up again.
Bases juiced. Big opportunity here for the Unlimiteds. Can they capitalize, cash it on this opportunity? Let's see.
John Genry, as Charlie O'Kane will make the play. And that is the ball game.
That's a
Tremendous effort here for both teams, but what a performance from the Bears and Charlie O'Kane.
Oh my gosh, the Bears absolutely dominating the competition. You know what? You love to see the effort from both teams. Honestly, we all just had a great time tonight. Love the sportsmanship from both teams. Thank you to our referees.
11-4.
The final score, 11-4. Shout out to everyone else who helped out. We got Nicholas Piazza. We got Tim Tracy. We got some other people down there that I can't really see. Officially, 11-5 is the final score. I believe that is Ellie down there as well. We're going to go to Katie Castellano for an on-field
Hello,
interview
we're
with...
back here live at Stewart Field, and the game has just ended. The Bears have taken the W on tonight's game. They have won 11-4. So I'm here with two key players for tonight's game. I have again Hagen Cunningham, who's the team captain for the Bears. So Hagen, tell us, what was the key to tonight's game?
Well, you know, just played great as a team, played great defense, filling in the holes, and, you know, the bats stayed hot from last game. And, you know, we're just pumped, been searching for that shirt for 3 years, and we finally got the job done.
Awesome. And congrats on tonight's win. All right, I'm also here with Charlie Kin, who is also a key part of tonight's win. So what went right for you tonight on the field for Chicago softball?
You know, we were riding hot after that semifinal win. We had kind of a up and down season, but we started clicking at the right time, and we were able to come out and get the job done.
All right, well, congrats on tonight's win. Thank you so much. All right, well, we hope you enjoyed tonight's game of Chicago softball. Back to you.
Thank you, Katie. And as we wrap up here, 11-5 again for the finals, as the 1-4 Bears, who was the 3rd seed in this tournament, are going to be able to come away here with the title.
You know what, Mike? Nothing feels better than putting that shirt on your back, feeling that sense of accomplishment. But, Mike, honestly, I'm just glad that I got to call this game with you. I had a great time.
I had a great time, too, as thank you so much for watching and joining us here for this amazing game. 11-5 win here for the Bears. I was Michael Perdomo.
And I'm Sam Vieneman.
Thank you so much, and have a great night.